So, hello, students. Today we are going to be reading a book titled The Girl and the Glowing Lantern. So, once in a cottage nestled between two twisted oak trees lived a young girl named Elra. Her home was filled with the scent of dried lavender and the sound of a bubbling brook. Every morning the sun painted the walls in gold. So class, if we look at Elvira's home, it feels safe and warm, doesn't it? How do the colors tell us that this is a happy place? So in the next part of our story, one evening the north wind blew a little too hard and it blew out the heart light of the forest, a magical lantern that kept the woods awake. Without it, the forest began to turn gray and sleepy. Elra knew she had to find the ember stone to relight it. So now we can take a look and notice, how did our setting change in this second part of our book? How does her face look? Do we get a sense that she might be feeling sad or happy? So as we go along in our book here, we will see at the very heart of the woods, she found the crystal cave. It was cold and sharp, but diamonds were filled in it with giant icicles that sparkled. And in the center sat the ember stone, glowing like a fierce fiery orange against the blue ice. Whew, so this looks very cold. So do you think you could feel the cold in this setting? Look at the difference between the blue ice and the orange stone. A setting can tell us exactly where the treasure is hidden. So Elra touched the stone and warmth flooded back into the world. The mist cleared, the trees straightened up, and the sun began to rise. She returned to her cottage knowing that no matter where she traveled, she carried the light of the forest with her. So here she is back at her cottage, and she now has the light of the forest with her. So now, students, what we are going to do is we are going to draw our own setting for a new character. So you can choose, maybe you would like in your story your character to be a dragon, or you would like to have maybe a tiger, or a Lego brick man who is overcoming difficulties in the Lego world. So we are going to choose a character, and we're going to create a setting, and maybe a challenge or something for them to overcome. What are they trying to do? Maybe they're just a new student in a school and they're trying to find their way to the lunchroom to have their favorite slice of pizza. So make sure when you're doing your project, you're using lots of details. You may use crayons or markers. You can add words to your story, or you can just have pictures and then present the story like I am to you guys. Whatever you're feeling comfortable doing. Alrighty, let's begin to work.